Hi everyone, my name is Eric Paitko and I'm the music director of Group 27, and with me today is Sarah Jeffrey, our principal oboist. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Good.
Good.
We're in Sarah's home here in the annex, and so Sarah, you have been an oboist obviously for many years.
Mm-hmm.
You've played in many different orchestras, and almost on a weekly basis you have solos in the big repertoire.
That's right.
How is that different than playing a solo concerto, which Sarah is going to be playing with Group of 27 for our upcoming concert, the Mozart Oboe Concerto? How is that different, the two roles?
Well, that's a good question, Eric. First of all, I would say that largely when you're in the orchestra, your whole job is to collaborate with everybody around you on a constant basis. And even when you do have a solo, you're still trying to make sure you're not ahead of the cellos or behind the violins or something like that. But when you're playing a concerto,
you can do whatever you want.
You get to ding, to ding, to ding.
Nice.
Anyway, but of course, you're still collaborating with and my fellow musicians behind me.
Yeah.
So I would say that that's sort of the main difference is stepping out of yourself and really representing the music rather than the constant collaboration with those of my colleagues.
And you have more leeway and more freedom with a concerto, obviously, to do what you want. We'll collaborate a bit beforehand to see how you want to do it, but
right.
even in the moment, you can take more chances, more
right.
Diversions if you
right.
want.
Exactly, and represent the oboe itself for 20 minutes.
Right,
which is great.
Yeah.
Right?
Speaking of which, have you done a lot of oboe concertos over your years?
I've played the Mozart a few times now, and then maybe only a total of 9 or 10 times.
Okay, well that's quite a bit.
Is that quite a bit?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
okay,
other than soloists who actually do it, that's their only job is a soloist who week in, week out.
Yeah, but that's not the Mozart. I should just clarify. I've only played that maybe 3 times.
Okay, but still, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
It doesn't feel like it. Every time you go out there for a concerto, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm playing a concerto.
Right, and I think probably most professional soloists probably think that too.
Probably.
Hopefully. Or most of them.
Maybe.
The concert is called Disquiet,
mm-hmm.
and there are a few reasons for that. But in that theme, I was wondering, can you recall one of your most embarrassing musical moments?
Yeah, so this is a good one.
Oh, good.
I was doing an audition for grad school.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of my friends who might watch this will remember this story. And I was just desperate to get into this school with this particular oboe teacher who I adore. And so I got in there and I was guns a-blazing. In fact, it was the Mozart Oboe Concerto.
Oh,
and he wouldn't let me stand up. He wanted me to stay seated on my chair. Probably because he was seated, and we were gonna sit, play some excerpts.
Mm-hmm.
So I started to play, and I'm like, okay, don't screw this up. And I start the concerto from the beginning, and I'm hanging out on that high C. I'm hanging out, and I'm hanging on for dear life, and I'm ready to go. And then I let out the greatest fart ever imaginable. Anyway, okay, you can edit that sound
is great.
Anyway, so here I go, and I'm doing, and I look up at him, and he just has this beautiful smile on his face, and anyway, I got in. I didn't go to the school, but I got in, so that was a really good moment. Yeah,
that is a truly.
I was singing my heart out.
In more ways than one. Fantastic.
Yeah,
that's a great story.
Yeah,
I've never heard that one.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you find that sometimes donuts can be a bit too aggressive, like too in your face?
What?
Donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't eat donuts.
You can't eat. Why not?
I can't because I can't have gluten.
Oh, well,
How
that's
rude,
no fun.
Right?
Yeah,
Bringing someone in my face.
That's kind of in your face.
Eat.
They're sitting there at the counter and your favorite,
like right beside Gary Armstrong's, where I go all the time to get my elbow fixed, which I just did right now. Glory hole donut.
Yeah. And they're kind of aggressive there, right?
They're aggressive.
Yeah.
I can't go in. I don't know. What would I know?
Yeah, they have to tone it down a bit sometimes. One last question.
Okay.
If you could climb any mountain in the world, what river would you swim?
Oh, Jeez, you just got me. Right? You
Wow.
just got me.
Wow.
It's definitely going to be Lake Louise. It's going to be a lake. It's going to be Lake Louise.
Lake Louise.
Yeah.
It's kind of cold.
I don't know.
It's a glacier lake,
turquoise.
but it's
Looks pink.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So this week, well, in a week's time, well, depending on when you're watching this, April 17th at Trinity St. Paul's, you're going to be a soloist for Just Quiet in Mozart's Oboe Concerto in C major, and can't wait to hear it.
Fun.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be really fun.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Eric.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you guys later.
See you soon.
Bye.